They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now Chubb running right. They wind up losing a couple there. Turner who's got it. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Odafe Owe. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 now at the game. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Flowers. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure
for Chubb from a week ago, 20 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Charles, I don't know what's going on in that defensive team meeting room, but they better keep it rolling. 3 picks last week, 2 here now in the first quarter.
Everyone talks about creating the ball downfield.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got Mingo. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle to Smith. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The Bengals hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And Burrow going to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
This is caught. Well, the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
White is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. It's caught. Smith. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go with White on the counter. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Now Burrow.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Whitlock. A little juke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there on the Bengal 1st.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. There's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Tokyo set to go on offense once again. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw caught by Flowers.
For a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yard?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now it's Burrow.
That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's caught by Mingo, right side.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Tokyo set to go on offense once again. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Trey Hendrickson drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The punt team on now. It's from their end zone. They get it away. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a...
This man complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. They run the draw play. This is White. And he gets it down to the 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They go play action with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the...
Guys on the defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the goal is they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Burrow will throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where you see the final score there. Justin Fields, excellent in the victory, as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Here's McPherson now to send it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in it. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Drops it off for Chubb. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And taken right at the 35. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt.
And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. First down. Here's Burrow.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
He'll get this down to the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a throw here, hauled in. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They run straight ahead here with White. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They stay on the ground with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Whitlock. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Dalton Kincaid, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively. They helped as well.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And a Tokyo 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
This ball deep for Tony.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And on now is the punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute off.
It's caught at the 10.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
20-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
He's got this to Pickens.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Condors have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Down to about the 45.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 45.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go up the middle with White. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Now Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return. Shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's White. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47.
They'll drop to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Likely the target that time.
And it's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 49-yard line.
Now a give to White. Nifty footwork at the 45. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 2.
There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 16 yards.
Back to throw again.
Throw caught by Flowers. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, it wasn't always... So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for the Bengals, they remain as hot